Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Morning Musings, where we are listening for a message from the universe about going for our big dreams. And we are utilizing Alana Fairchild, Sacred Rebels Oracle card deck, as the conduit for said message to come through. What do I mean by a big dream? That little voice inside that says, wake up. That little voice inside that says, we should be doing this thing. But I want to do that. I don't want to do that. But I want to do that. That thing that looks really exciting and intriguing and fun. And yeah. And this happens to your face. It's like you feel like a little 5-year-old again, right? That excitement, that interest, that joie de vie, if you will, right? Shows up and you light up. That is the big dream. And it could be as simple as going out to your garden every day. It could be as large as I'm going to go to the moon, right? It could be just a wonderful, simple thing or an out of this world crazy idea. That's a good kind of crazy, right? It's the thing that you go, I want to do this. And maybe the people around you going, what? No, that's gross. That's icky. That's whatever. That's stupid. That's silly. We don't do that. These people, you're not allowed to do that. Yes, you are. You are allowed. It's your dream. It's your life. You get to choose. And it doesn't matter what they like or don't like. It's about you fulfilling your divine spark and bringing your gift to this world. So that's what the big dream is. And I say big, but it means that it's big for you. It means that it's big for you. Maybe it's this big step where in the grand scheme of things, it's just this little thing, right? But it's big for you. It's like, oh, can I do that? Oh, and you do. You can. And we're here to get you there. Oh, yeah. That's the energy of a big dream, right? It's not necessarily a grand scale in the grand scheme of things, but it's big for you. It's a big step for you. So that's what we're listening for a message from. That's why yawns are really good. I just wanted to let you know that. Yawns are really good. Means things are moving. Stuff is getting its groove on. Whoop, whoop. Uh, and it's yours, right? This dream you have, this idea, this feeling, this yearning, it's yours, right? So let's tap into it. We're going to do that. We're going to tap into your divine spark, your internal knowing through a meditation. And then we will pull the card and see what shows up. As things move and shift. Okay? Before we do, hit that like and subscribe button. There's a bell up there somewhere that will let you know when I go live, which I try to do every day. Some days are hit or miss, but I've been pretty consistent for the most part. All right, so let's get into this meditation. Oh, the breathing, yawning, allowing natural bodily functions to happen. Those all mean something's moving and shifting and getting it done. Right? And just get in touch with your body. Now, this is a meditation. Most meditations say you need to be still and there. No, if your body feels like it needs to move it. If you need to draw, if you need to wiggle your fingers or shake something out, this is an interactive meditation. Allow your body to do what it feels like it needs to do. That's all part of this. Okay? So, if you want to close your eyes, please feel free. I like to close my eyes. So, just breathing. Allowing your body to relax. And I want you to scan your body from head to toe and really notice. We're going to do 2 scans. In this first scan, I want you to notice what feels good. We don't spend enough time paying attention to the good things in life, to the good things in our body. So I want you to give yourself a moment to just acknowledge what works, what feels good, the areas that you never think about. Thank you, muscles, for expanding and contracting. Thank you, joints, for bending as you should. Thank you, organs, for doing the job, pumping the blood, churning the food, getting rid of the waste, creating all the nutrition and nutrients that this body needs to continue moving forward. Thank you. Thank you for working, for getting me through each day. I appreciate you. Oh. And now I want you to scan your body again. And this time we're going to scan for those areas that don't feel so good. Perhaps there's some pain, some tension, an injury, some kind of dis-ease happening. And I want you to thank these areas as well. Thank you for fighting to keep us healthy, to keep these muscles safe from overuse, to keep the energetic body safe from outside influences, for fighting against physical things that are trying to get in and harm bacteria and viruses and other things, other outside things. Because your body fights not just the physical onslaught of the world, it also fights the mental, emotional, and spiritual things that come your way, the negative energy. And that's where this tension comes in and becomes a shield. Your body is tight so that energy can't get through. And for those areas that are chronic, the chronic tension, the chronic illnesses, the chronic dis-ease, those areas fighting nonstop. They are fighting every day. And the chances are that they are fighting something that no longer exists. They're fighting something that happened a long time ago. An incident that occurred, a situation you were involved in, a person or a group of people that surrounded you with negativity, an environment in which you lived. And these things you had to survive. You had to build some skills. You had to build some ways of being in order to make it through, to make it out, and to get through that, whatever it was. And what tends to happen is that we don't see when it ends. We don't see when it's over. Our body gets so used to being in this mode that it doesn't see when it's complete. And so it continues fighting. And this is where that chronic thing starts to occur. Because we haven't closed the loop. We haven't acknowledged the end of it. And so as your body is getting used to the idea that that thing, that incident, that situation, that person or group of people, that environment you were in no longer exists in your life, it's going to take some time for it to recognize it because it's been fighting for so long. As your body is getting used to this idea, that could be complete. I want you to go into your heart center, deep, deep into your soul, to your heart. I want you to see all the protections you've put up around your heart to protect your heart. And know that they're good. And there are items there, levels of protection that need to be there, that are still working as intended, still protecting and keeping you safe in today's world. And there are those areas, those walls, those boundaries that have outlived their usefulness. They're no longer required. They're no longer necessary. And they've become a holding cell. And just notice them. No judgment. They were there for a reason and they did a good job. Thank you. Thank you. And now we're just noticing so that we can know where to work. To take that material that built that wall, take it down and use it for something new. And as you're noticing these walls, these protective layers, these survival techniques that you have gained, you notice that there's a glow that's coming from behind them. And it's this beautiful light. And it's intriguing. And it's calling to you. So you step through these boundaries as only you can do, because you are the architect of them. And you walk through noticing what's working, what's not working, but intrigued by this light, moving ever closer. And every step you take the light gets brighter and more beautiful and warmer and more inviting. And as you step over the very first boundary you ever laid down, you step into this bath of light that's just so good, so warm, so pure, so loving. And you see that it's you, your divine spark. This light is your gift to the world. This is what you've been protecting. And as you are reconnecting to you, to your light, your divine spark, your gift to this world, I want you to reach out down into the earth, into that creative force, that life-bringing energy that the world has and has created all that surrounds us. And invite that energy up into your body, up through your feet, your legs, your thighs, hips, up your spine, up into your chest, into your shoulders, your arms, up your neck, your head, and connecting to you, your divine spark. And the energy swirls around your body, touching every cell, bringing healing and life. And reaching out now into the sky, beyond the moon, into the galaxy, into the stars, out into the universe, out even further into the cosmos. Reaching out and touching that knowledge base, that center of knowledge, that place of connection with everything. And bringing that energy into your body, inviting it in, and letting it flow down into your mind, down your neck, into your shoulders, down your arms, to your chest cavity, around your ribs, oh, down your spine, into your hips, down your thighs, knees, shins, ankles, and feet. That energy of connection and knowledge touching every cell of the body and connecting to your heart, to your divine spark, to your gift, merging with that creative energy of life force and laying out a path before you. A path where your gift shines bright and becomes available It's illuminated with starshine. It has all the tools, all the connections, all the knowledge that you need to make it through all the obstacles, the ups, the downs, the goods, the bads, as you create your life. And as you step onto that path for the first time, for the next time, you make a commitment to yourself and to your big dream to walk this path. Through the hard times, through the good. Even if it's just one tiny thing that you do every day, that thing keeps the momentum moving. You are connected from below and above. You are the conduit for these energies, the creative life force, and the knowledge and connection to move forward and bring your gift to this world. Aho. Right blessings. Amen. So might it be. Our card for today is Heaven Sent. It's got a lot of details in there, a little light bringing. Heaven Sent. Yeah. Just as we receive gifts in the physical world through the thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too we receive gifts on other levels, including the spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help, and it may be given in response to that request. All requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can also be given without us asking for anything at all, at least not consciously. Sometimes it is our hearts that cry out for help. While we are busy getting on with our to-do lists, we don't often stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do, an immediate and an immediate solution is not obvious, we just get on with life, either letting the issue be or taking the more painful option of dwelling on it without seeing how it might be resolved. However, there is a loving benevolence in life that knows exactly what we need and how it can best come to us, even when we are not quite so clear. This force actively seeks to assist us in walking our life path. That loving sweetness is being offered to you now, or soon will be, in the form of a spiritual gift. Your spiritual gift may be symbolic. It may be something that seems ordinary, but holds a lot of meaning to you. It might be an object that catches your eye and mesmerizes you. You might think you are appreciating how lovely it looks, but it is the underlying energy that captures you. Something in the appearance, color, or shape speaks to you and is perhaps answering an unspoken prayer. It is not the object that is the gift. That is just the wrapping. The actual gift is subtle, yet effective empowerment. It is like a spiritual booster shot. It's like a spiritual booster shot that helps you move forward in life with additional zing, extra strength, and greater peace. You will be empowered to accomplish tasks that you may have nearly, but not quite, been able to manage on your own through the bestowal of a spiritual gift. The spiritual gift may or may not be recognizable to you. It may be very obvious, an offer, a windfall, a trip, a friendship, a new lover, or remarkable healing in a current relationship. It might be far more subtle and even more powerful, such as a jolt of energy that allows you to perceive things differently all of a sudden and perhaps solve a problem that has been plaguing you. It will be bestowed as and when it is needed in the form that will best serve the love in you. This oracle also brings you the message. Let yourself be helped. Let yourself be helped. Assistance is coming your way, so act on it and say yes. If you have also drawn the oracle of collaborative dreaming, then this message is amplified. It is very significant as the assistance is coming from the hand of life itself. Trust it. This oracle also comes with the message that you are to trust in the things that you feel and say to others without knowing why. It moves them. You might not understand, but through trust, you are allowing yourself not to overthink and censor yourself. As such, you are able to become a vessel through which the spiritual gift can be passed on to others. Don't block yourself. Let life happen through you. Only benefit can come from this. If you have drawn any other card in addition to this one, it acts as a wild card and an amplifier. Whenever you draw the Oracle of Heaven Sent in addition to another card, the universe really wants your attention. It's saying, look, love is speaking to you directly here. Pay attention. Really feel the truth of what is being said and trust it. You are being helped. It is simple to receive the gift that is headed your way, and the healing process will activate that for you. Heaven sent. Let's do the healing process. Say, through unconditional love, I now accept the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me with complete trust and gratitude. So be it. Heaven sent. It's a really cool card. It's like the light we brought in from the earth, from the universe, to connect to your divine spark, to make that happen, to bring your gift forward to this world. It's time to let your light shine. And if you need some support in that, if you need some encouragement, some wild and crazy energy to keep that going, the Big Dream Wake Up Call is happening on February 22nd. There's a link in the description below, and it's an hour call where we're going to get more in touch with this space within, get some clarity about what this energy is, what this dream is, what your gift is, and look at steps that will help move you forward. I do hope that you'll come and join me. It's a great hour. It's a lot of fun. So, link is in the description below, and I'll see you there. Remember to keep your eyes on the horizon, your hands on the wheel, and your foot on the gas, baby. Let's do this. And I'll see you tomorrow.